All right, and in second part we are going to see how we can actually add collect a coin and add that coin information on our screen. So whenever you collect a coin, it actually accumulates and show you as a number. So for that we have to set up some stuff in the canvas. So we are going to add some UI, and this is we can add a panel. So panel by default is a huge image. So we are going to actually change we are going to center to the left corner. We are going to scale it so it's easier to see from this screen. And we are going to put it somewhere here. So for the size, you can actually check your mobile phone size, your display size, and you can actually design it accordingly. You can also make some free aspect ratio, or you can edit your screen according to your phone size to actually review it. But no matter what you do, the size of this will be centered to the corner, so make sure that your alignment is actually stick to your screen in the correct position. Okay, so this is an image, and I found an interesting coin PNG image from a website, so I'm going to just drag it in, and I'm going to use it. So click on your file and say you change the type to sprite and UI, and apply. Yeah, so then now you have PNG with transparency. And go back to your panel, and we are going to change this background image to your image, and you can actually change this transparency from here. So you can change the transparency. We can maybe make it a lot less transparent, and you can move it to the correct position wherever you want. All right, and then we are going to add a UI text, the normal text, and this one we are going to display the number of coins. This should give you enough scale, enough size to work with. So I'm going to make it something like this, and make sure this font is big enough so you can see the color to be something a little bit nicer, or maybe similar to your coin. It's really up to you how you deal with that thing. And then we are going to make it bold and center to the center, and scale it. Okay, make sure you have enough room here to add more text in the future, because this text will be added from the script. But here by default say collect coins, Okay, so by default you will see this message in the beginning, and then we are going to add few lines in the script. You can actually make a new script, or you can just add those in the same script, but here just for demonstration I'm going to add a new script. Say collect coins. Say new script, create and add, and I'm going to edit. Okay, so we are ready to collect coins, but firstly we need to have that text file, be able to be read. So in order to do that we have to add the Unity engine .ui, and we are going to bring public text and my coin numbers. So this one as text, and if I save this now, go to our capsule, drag it to the collect coin script. Now we can actually have our text to be linked to my coin numbers text, and this will refresh when you start to play. Alright, so here we have to do few things. We need to make a input coins. So actually before we actually do anything in the script, we need some coins to collect, isn't it? So we have to go back to our scene and let's add some coins in the model. So what we are going to do is I'm going to add some sphere just to start with. So I'm going to just make it in front of my eye. So what we want to do is we have this coin. When you go nearby, you can actually collect it, but you can actually have the collider itself to be a little bit bigger than your actual coin model. So in order to do that, you can just make the sphere collider size to be slightly bigger. So when you go nearby, you can actually collect it. You don't have to like literally collide with the model itself. So if this is big enough, it's easier for it to collect. So we are going to add a material to make it look like gold. Literally it's going to be around yellowish kind of color, but just for now you can add different materials, of course. And this one will be my coin, and we are going to copy few of them. But what I want to do is I also want to make a bomb. So just so you know how this is actually, you can actually descend the model as well. So you go here and right click and create a cube, and the bomb can be squarish, can be smaller, and I'm going to create a red material. so you have to be very careful not to collide with a bomb. But you can actually, instead of using a box collider, we can still use a sphere collider. So we are going to just remove that box collider, and I'm going to add a collider and sphere collider. Yeah, you can just change the radius to be something like that. It looks good enough for me. So that will be my bomb, and this will be my coin. And you have to be always be quite careful when you move around. So I'm going to Control D, copy and paste few of these. Bomb as well. Before I change this name, before I copy, I could have changed the name to bomb. Coin, we have 4 coins. Alright, but we are going to create a empty object and child all these coins, and put all the coins under coins, and put all bombs under these bombs, so it's easier for us to actually check the collections. Okay, now we can go back to our capsule script